Alright, so today I'm going to give another try with a 1 minute, 10 minute, 1 hour challenge. However, because I'm a beginner pianist and previously I think the 1 minute and the 10 minute aspects of this challenge are pretty dull. I mean, the 1 minute is essentially me doing a sight reading exercise, which I don't think anyone wants to watch. I'm going to kind of skip that format and just mix it up a bit. It's going to be, I'm going to practice a piece for up to an hour, and at various points I will show you the progress. So with that said, I am going to turn on the timer. Now that is running, and now I'm going to choose a piece from this grade 1 book. Here we go. I like this. Slow with a singing tone, The Quiet Wood. And it's going to go something like this. I've recorded all that without my magic orange light. Do you know what? I don't know if I'm going to bother with that one. It's going to go through these pieces and just try and find something that is just, I find enjoyable to play. Right, the next one is Virginia Hall. And that's going to sound a bit like this. So it's either this Virginia Hall or this last one. What's this? Little Whale Explores the Calm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do the Virginia Hall. Right, so suspenseful. Here we go then. So it's going to be faster than that. This is... It's not going to get to that speed, I can tell you that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No. So I mean, so far it seems like, I mean, that's 20 minutes. It seems like it's a fairly straightforward piece. All the fingerings are pretty much written for you. I think it's going to be, the challenging bits for me are just kind of where it changes suddenly. So we got like this bit in the left hand with the, and then it goes into that bit. That is usually how I find things. It's like when you're kind of in a set place playing a phrase, that's fine, but when you have to get to the next one, that's the bit that typically trips me up. So just going to work on that for a bit now and just see where we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2 and... Right, this is the biggest one. Right, this is coming together, kind of, so. I'm not diminuendoing, if that's the word. Is there a word, diminuendoing? I'm not doing the diminuendo. I can't end it properly. I'm just not feeling that ending. This is where like teacher advice comes in really handy, because like my teacher would tell me how to do it. At the moment, I'm not feeling it properly, and I'm not ending it properly, and it sounds abrupt and weird. Just had a panic that I hadn't switched something on. Right, let's go back to this then. So. Just what is that? Where does that go? Those are the right notes, aren't they? Yeah. Right, so Virginia Hall was a celebrated spy for the Allied forces during the Second World War. She later became one of the first agents of the CIA. So, that's what it's all about. It's about sneaking, spying. I don't know why I had it down as like a country hall, like a manor house or something. I don't know. Should have read that first, shouldn't I? So, at this point, what I'm going to do... No, I'm not going to do that. What I was going to say is I'm just going to play it until I get a good take, and then I'm going to show you that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to practice it for a few more minutes and see how we do when we do the final one. It's not going to be anywhere near good. It might be right. It's not going to be... It would no. Well, I don't even know why I'm comparing it with like exam ready stuff, because I mean no one practices for an exam for an hour. Obviously that's not how it's going to be. The ending still sucks. I can't get it right. I can't. Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hour. That's it, 1 hour. So I may be able to get a passable rendition of this. This is, I think, harder than one of the other ones I played. It's not up to tempo. I can't play it very well, but I can get from the beginning to the end and, you know, kind of convey some kind of story. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes, shall we? Let's just give it a little playthrough. I mean, the last one I just did before this, right, leading up to the final minute, I completely ballsed it up. So let's just see how it turns out now. So here we go. Virginia Hall. Right, there we go. I tried to resist the laughing at the end, but I couldn't because I completely messed it up. It's like one of the things that I can kind of get away with a little bit more now is that if I am pressing the keys with the wrong fingers, I can somehow kind of get through it, because at the end there I was just all over the place. Not how I practiced it at all during the first hour. Suddenly I've got all sorts of different fingers on the keys, but I just about got to the end. And I don't know how it sounded. I'll have to play it back and listen to it. But I think it went all right. But I mean, it's a pretty cool piece. I think if I was doing this for grade 1, or if I was doing grade 1 exams, I'd probably go with this one. I think it's kind of fun. And for an hour, you know, it's kind of nice to have another piece that I could play if I wanted to. I don't know, I probably never will play this again. I've got too many other things working on. But yes, that's it. I think to play you out, I will do a rendition of The Proud Horseman, which I haven't recorded yet. I'm going to give it one go through and just see how it goes. I always mess up the end. Here we go.